Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dauntless Clear Gaming. We are still in the middle of the confusion ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And I'm confused.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, let's... Am I going in circles again? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room.
No, you're saying
What a
different
gorgeous,
things,
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, let's do that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did I mess up the confusion ending? I think I messed up the confusion ending.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Okay.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What did I do? What did I do? Shut up!
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I fucked up the confusion ending. This is not the confusion ending anymore. Maybe I should have read what the timetable actually said. Or was that the end? I don't know. I mean, the timer stopped.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Is that
Facility.
new or was it there before?
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Violent death? Could I go back? Let's check out the violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I know. I checked that already.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. In fucking deed. I will plummet to my death. Oh! I thought it would just restart. Ouch. Okay, I'm alive-ish.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story,
Oh,
trapped
God.
forever in his narrow vision of what this really is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or not. Who was the woman?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Nice fancy place.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The two doors, the set of two doors, the two open doors was the first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinets. Yeah, no shit. Corridor. The pacing of this corridor section... What? Of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout. Though the core... I can't read today. Though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Nature paintings. Stanley's computer. Have I read that? Oh, that was the office layout. Button sounds. See, I've seen this 5 button in the mind control room. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Okay. Oh, I have 2 options. Office computers. They're playing solitaire. The office. Maintenance room. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. The point of the Stanley is to win. Narrator emails. Apartment timer. Okay, but it says previous version. I have no idea if these are endings I can still get, or if these are actually just earlier versions. Oh my god. Is this actually helping me now? Confusion ending. What? Zending. Early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. I have no fucking idea what is going on. Trailers. Fuck the trailers. Yeah, I know the pause screen. This, I get back here to the main... Nope. Oh, he started talking. Ah, yes, now I'm in the main hall again. So, I think I can take the exit now. Or maybe not. Maybe I missed something. I don't think I did. Have I been up here? Nope. Yes. I don't know. Not here. But here. Okay. Maybe now I've seen everything. I don't even remember how I got there. Oh, I took the other exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
There are only two.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Oops. Okay. Something happening? No loading screen. No nothing. I think I broke the game. I can... Oh, she was being serious. I'm supposed to quit the game. But what then? Let me just save this in a... I'm not sure if that was right.
This is the story of...
I started the game new now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that makes a difference now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not
Oh,
the
no,
correct way to the meeting room,
Oops.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
Sorry, I
well.
wanted to take the
Perhaps
other
he
path.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I'm really
Yet there was not a
confused.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
Ah.
Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, okay. So it was actually right what I did. Or something. So yeah, we know this place already. We stopped there after I don't even know what episode. Everything is just the same and not and oh my god. Yeah. What a weird game. So I try out the buttons in the mind control room. See what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.